Well, howdy, tubers. Back home from Florida, time to fly. Anyway, with a 2-day trip back, we stopped in Kimball, Tennessee, which is, I guess, just part of Chattanooga or something like that. And got a hotel there and stayed the night there, and then drove on in yesterday to Kansas City, or to the friend of mine's house, and then I helped them unload their vehicle, and then we went down the hill from their house and had my parents and Spike meet us there to eat. And so we ate, and then my parents, then I rode with my parents back to their house, and then they wanted me to go with them this morning to the bank so they could sign me up on their safety deposit box. Well, that didn't work out because they say they want to have everybody that's signed up on the whatever you call that box that I just said. Everybody had to be there to do it because they wanted everybody to be in cahoots with knowing who's all involved with having a name on that lockbox, I'll say. Anyway, so since my sister wasn't there, we couldn't do it. Of course, we'll just have to try doing it some other time, but no big deal. Anyways, got back to my parents' house and went out to put stuff on my car on the Chevy Cruze and closed the door, and the backlight broke out, the back glass. I mean, I thought that maybe I did it, but my mom said that every time she looked outside, it just looked like that back windshield looked frosted or something, but she never went out and looked. Anyways, I suspect my nephew doing something. I found a chip at the top left corner, and so anyways, had to get all that out of there so I could drive it 30 miles home. And then on the way out here to the airport, I went by a windshield place, and so I thought, well, I'll stop there on the way back. But I thought, well, if I fly so long, maybe they'll be closed. So I called them and got it set up to they'll come to your house for the same price and put it in for $342 and some cents. So, oh well. Anyways, I wanted to thank everybody for. I know I've only got close to 500 people now, but I've got 700 and I think the last time I looked was 706. Here comes Spiker. 706 views on that car alongside takeoff of the Ultra Cruiser and landings and stuff like that. It's just really got some good views on there. And then of course the views that I made on there in Florida, not so good because it wasn't airplane related, except for the flying in, and who cares about that? Flying in a aluminum spam cam tube. That I've got more room sitting in my Ultra Cruiser here than I did in that spam cam tube. Anyways, I thought I'd give a shout out and just circle around the Ultra Cruiser here, and we're gonna get this booger fired up and go do some flying. And I guess somebody wanted some more in-flight video, which if I would have thought about that, I would have bought that little bitty camera that goes in holes and stuff. But I thought that did kind of good, but I'll just go ahead and do some kind of video. Anyways, I appreciate everybody's likes and comments. I had a mess of comments on the last, I'll say, flying video. Just well, not the last flying, because and the jet was flying, but nobody cared about that. Anyway, just so many comments on it. It just was really neat, and really enjoyed talking with everybody on that. I guess I wouldn't be talking, be messaging everybody on that. So anyways, I really, really appreciate it. And for those that haven't subscribed, I sure hope that you will. And I just praise the Lord for a safe drive back yesterday and the day before, and everything just went hunky-dory, and got back and got to be with my little doggy last night. And Spike, where you going? You ready to go fly? Do you want to go fly? Come here. Come here. You still doing your looking? Go do your looking. Well, anyways. So, God bless you, and there you go.